go for a third or a fourth later today.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Bought some time, now lets it go. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Spartans pick up enough for a first down. Takes the handoff again. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Hussein. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And the Spartans will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a deep completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ducks. And they go in front here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's the back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And now from the pistol formation. He's going to hand this off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He's running out of time here. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Picked off a crucial turnover.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He decides to keep it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The game makes it second and medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hussein. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump in front here in the 4th.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Receiver makes the catch, Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? And the Spartans look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Hussein. The pass rush closing in. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. The timeout is called. Talk some strategy on this very important drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He pulls it in for a big gain. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need...
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now the important point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game during the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's got some space. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Obviously, a high-scoring game for if they just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the College Football Playoff. office environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Michigan State's offense comes on the field first today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Hussein. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Spartans will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Throws it to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job in opening up any running lanes at all.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff.
Keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Extra point try coming now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Spartans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Scanning the field. It's Hussein. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The ball. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oregon. It was a foot race and he won it.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's tackled after the catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Sims. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
But it's a nice job of picking up the 1st down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer. Always a good back in East Lansing.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Hussein. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. They'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And they'll kick it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. 1st down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Who makes the grab? That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. The offense operating at peak efficiency. Come to the line again. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. And the Spartans will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
I love the crossing route because whether you play zone or man, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense. If it's zone, you can find a nice bubble in that zone coverage and put the ball on the money. If it's man, the receiver can run.
Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets